ADAM22, ADAM22, ADAM22. Whew, I know he tired, man. I know he tired. I know he tired. If ADAM22 is tired of talking, I know he tired. I know we tired of listening. But with all that being said, man, the No Jumper Chronicles continue to grow. The No Jumper curse continues to spread through these YouTube streets. And now it's looking like it has a site and a lock on Munchie B. Yeah, that's right, man. The No Jumper host, Munchie B, is getting caught up in a flu, flam, a Skulldug, and a larceny. And it looks like just a little bit No Jumper host, owner, and number one podcaster, ADAM22, is at the root once again of another salacious and scandalous conversation. As we already know, man, Munchie B has been questioned by the CHP, the California Highway Patrol, in connection with the unalivement of Draco, the ruler. We know that YG was picked up. We know that YG has some things to say about it in the verses. We'll get into that. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and play that real quick. You know what? No, we'll say that for another video. With that all being said, when it comes down to the reality of the situation, ADAM22 is going through a whole lot, and he's realizing that it's not too many people in this podcast space that really sort of considering the fact that he's always flu, flamming, skulldug, and larcening. So we'll get into some clips real quick just to give you ADAM22's perspective and how he feels about it, and we'll be back with some reactions. Let's get into it.
Boy. And my whole thing, too, is like, bruh, like, this is my thing. If you work for me and then you run into some legal trouble, if you think the idea is like, oh, I work for Adam, so he got to cover my legal bills, what the fuck are you talking about? That ain't how it works. It's never worked like that. Besides one person, Bricc baby. Want to know why? Because me and him got a little bit more of a history, a little bit more of a real friendship. So I fuck with Aunt Hefe. But if you want to kick a motherfucker head in the parking lot, I ain't here to fucking support the mission. Like I'm not contributing to your legal, like, you know, and I'm sure you're innocent or whatever. But like, you know, there's a video. You were part of this whole situation, and I kind of knew that from early on. This was just like, you know, the Bricc shit is different too, because it's like, if you are Bricc baby, you need a gun. Like, I know Bricc baby, bro. Like, I know like the situation he in. I know who's looking for him. I know who don't like him. So when he get out, he needs to not have a gun. For sure. Because he gonna be on felony probation, you know. So he needs to not have a gun. But like, you know, it's tough. It's tough to be Bricc baby and not have a gun, right? So like when Bricc baby gets caught up with a gun, even though you're not supposed to have a gun, my attitude is kind of like, damn, I feel a lot of sympathy for you because I kind of know that you like have to do that, you know? And the difference with the Ant situation, and this is not at all for me to kick his back in or anything like that, is like, you were just in a totally optional situation. The same way that like, yo, I fuck with Geechee Gotti, but like, Lush was trying to act like everybody's supposed to put money on his shit, like put up money for a lawyer when he got caught up. Like, bro, you were robbing pharmacies. Like, I understand that that's illegal behavior, just like Bricc baby being a felon with a gun. I get it. But like, I don't know, I just like find that a lot more understandable. So like that, but also I don't like respect the pocket watching. Like, why you're out here just like judging me for not donating money to a motherfucker? Like who are you and who am I? Like, why do I have to be fucking Jesus for everybody? Why do I gotta give everybody money when they're in a situation or whatever? Like, why does everybody look at me like that? Just because my YouTube channel is bigger than yours? Like, what is that? I don't give a fuck who you give money to. I'm not sitting around judging what you do with your bread or whatever. So yeah, when people have like strong opinions about like who I'm supposed to donate to, it's like, bruh, I never told none of y'all to do none of this shit. So when you get caught up, listen, like, yo, if your house burns down, I'm gonna donate to the GoFundMe. If it's some shit that's like out of your control, I'm so donating to your GoFundMe. If you like commit a really nasty crime. It just does not carry the same mandatory feeling. Like, yo, if your girl dies and you like just need money, like she's not, her paycheck ain't coming in and you're like a host on here and shit. All right, that's like, that makes sense, man. But if you just kick somebody's head in, like, what are we talking about?
Then you have to ask yourself too, is it ADAM22's responsibility to maintain the lives and the livelihoods of these dudes after they quote unquote maybe not live up to their gangster, when Adam makes it clear that if you do anything illegal, he's gonna tell on you? I mean, he tells you that all the time. He said it's a federal podcast. Oh yeah, and another thing, I don't know why ADAM22 keeps maintaining that the video of Young and Hefe, flu flamming, skullduggan, and larcening is accurate. I've never seen a video of Young and Hefe accosting or hurting anyone. I know that they're saying that the video is floating around the internet. I know that they're saying that the video does exist. Myself personally have never again seen said video, but ADAM22 is continuously maintaining and continuously saying that he believes that Young and Hefe is in fact guilty of the things that he's being accused of, and ADAM22 keeps again, reinserting that he's not going to help Young and Hefe because, to ADAM22's words, not my own, if you want to quote kick someone's head in, is what ADAM22 said, then that is upon you. Now, I'm not saying that Young and Hefe was using his feet in a manner that would allow him to knock somebody's head in, but we do know that there's always some shit going on over at the Jumper. But, when it comes down to drama at the Jumper, it's always going to be some drama at the Jumper. Now, when it comes down to this situation again, the situation with Bricc Baby, I guess, like Adam is saying, is a little bit different. But you got to remember, too, man, Adam and Bricc Baby was partying together. Bricc Baby had pretty much all the way indulged himself into the white boy way of doing content, going to the parties with Adam, partying with Adam, using certain substances and all that kind of stuff that they would share. It was even the situation where they were looking for the half of the yerk. What I'm saying? It was off that yerk yurty. All that kind of stuff, all matters and all comes into an effect when it comes to the relationship. So, what do y'all think in the comments, man? Do you think that it's messed up for Young and Hefe? Do you think that it's fair for Young and Hefe? Do you think that ADAM22 should be a little bit more, supportive of Young and Hefe? Or is it just something that he has to deal with? I think that Adam is showing his loyalty to who he's always showed his loyalty to himself. You feel me? ADAM22 has always made it clear that he's loyal to himself and loyal to what he has going on. I don't think that he's doing anything outside of that in this situation. But with that all being said, man, we finna get up out of here to the next one. It's red dots to the left. You know the rest. We gone.